Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today I thought I would show you some things from the VIB sale, things that I've ordered from other sales like Colored Raine and Tarte. I think there's some stuff. It's a variety of things that I've ordered over the past, I would say, 2 or 3 months, because, well, you'll see one palette and you'll know I got it right when it came out. So anyway, the first one being the I Want Candy palette. I really like her a lot, and you know, she's just I don't know, she makes me smile when I turn her on and watch her. She's just full of energy and she has a lot of positivity, and so I wanted to support her and ordered this, and I also love it. So I love the little tin that it comes in. Still have the little paper on it. Doesn't have a mirror, that doesn't bother me, but I'm sure you've all seen it. If it's still available somewhere, then I will link it below. Anything that I mention, I will link it below. It does have a sweet, you know, kind of a smell to it. So anyway, pick that up. Alright, let me kind of put my VIB stuff over here to the side. Oh, I ordered some Bioderma. I ran completely out, and so I ordered some, and then on, I think it was Cyber Monday, they had it in gift, you know, bunches, bundles, whatever. So I ordered some more, but when it got here, one of them was completely empty. The box was just soaked. So I sent, of course, refused that, and they're sending some more. But I also saw, I said I'd never buy a Tom Ford lipstick because I don't wear lipstick that much. But I saw this one, and this is from that Boys, I think it's Boys and Girls or whatever, and the name of it is Carolyn. So I had to have it. You don't see many things named Carolyn. That's just, you know. So it's one of the little small ones, and for me it's just the perfect little, you know, nude color. Put a little bit on here. You won't. It's one of those that's very sheer. So for me, that's perfect. Still got some swatches on me, I think. So anyway, I did pick that up when I picked up some Bioderma. So I said I never would, but like I said, when I saw Carolyn, I was like, yes. Okay. Another palette that I saw, I don't have any Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I know, it's pretty shocking as many eyeshadow palettes that I have owned and still own, because I've gotten rid of a lot, but here lately I kind of lost my mind over the last few months. So anyway, I ordered this one. It's called In the Nudes from Makeup Geek, and so it looks like this. To me, the colors, you know, they're more the orangey brown, those kind of tones, which I was really hoping it would be just all like nude, you know, kind of. I don't particularly think some of those look as good, but I have worn this and I do like it, so I am going to keep it, because I don't have, you know, I didn't get in on any of the palettes that had those tones in them. I kind of, well, I've got one little one here, but I kind of stayed away from like the Anastasia Renaissance palette everybody loved, the desert palette, you know, those type colors I don't think look as good on me sometimes. And maybe it's just because I haven't worn them that much, so I don't know. But I did get some different kind of things that are a little out of my comfort zone. So, okay, here's another one that I ordered because they had it on sale. And it is the Colored Raine Coin of Hearts. I had heard Tara Babies. This is like one of her, you know, favorite palettes. I think this and the Huda Beauty one are tied for her. So I'd heard her speak about this so much. Of course, she can wear anything, you know. But I went ahead and ordered it when it was on sale. And I've worn it twice. And I really like it. I was a little intimidated at first. I was like, I don't know why. Because the colors, some of them, they're highly pigmented. So you don't need much, you know. So anyway, I was glad I got this. I was glad I got it on sale. So I really do like it. I don't know why I'm putting it back in here. I think it's just pretty in this little sleeve thing. I don't know. Okay. This is another thing that I did not get from VIB. I didn't get a lot from the VIB sale, actually. Y'all probably see this coming. I've always liked Lorac shadows. You know, yes, they can be very powdery. It's just habit to tap off my brush so it doesn't bother me. I didn't know, when I saw this online, I didn't really just was like, oh, I gotta have it. But then I kept looking at it, but then I saw Emily Noel 83. Well, I don't know if she still got the 83 on it. I'll link her. Everybody, you probably all know who I'm talking about. But anyway, she started talking about this palette, and I was like, I gotta have it. So I ordered it when it was on sale as well. So it is the Lorac Pro 4. So I have them, you know, I have them all. So I thought, why not go ahead. And I haven't played with it as much. You see I've got some in there that I've played with a little bit. But I've just gotten so many palettes lately that, you know, I haven't had a chance to wear them all. Okay. Just trying to see. I ordered another thing, but it was a gift. Let's go this way. Okay. Tarte was having, I don't know if it was just like a Cyber Monday or Black Friday or something. They were having a sale. And so I was looking on their website. And so I saw this, and it was marked down, you know, really well. So I went ahead and got it because I do like the little round disc of Tarte's normally. I did not like the unicorn one. I think it was, I don't know. I didn't like that one though. And I sold it. But this is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. I think 2 I don't have. But it just looks like this. And all of these are really kind of highlighty. You've got one matte, which is right down here. The rest of them are very... It's got that unique feel that these can have sometimes. Kind of, I don't want to say... they're so soft. They're almost got that gelée type feel to them. So here's a couple of these. And I have worn this with another palette. And I've worn it alone actually too. And I like it. So I wasn't disappointed because I don't like glitter. So this has no glitter in it. So I could get the shine that I like, you know, because I like to have, you know, some shine on my lid, some shimmer, if you will. But I just don't want the glitter. So, you know. And then I wanted to get this. I had seen, I think it was Lori. I'll link her. I'll link everybody and their, you know, channels below. She had ordered this, I think, during the sale too, and it was the it's the little Tarte Pro Z palette, and I thought the camo was cute as well. This is the one that she had gotten. Well, I had gotten several of these, and these are the Tarte metallic shadows, and if they're like this, being single, I don't tend to grab for them as much. So I thought, well, I'll get this. And these, the one good thing about these little things they come in is it's magnetized in the bottom, so you can just pull them right out. And so that was easy enough. Let me wipe that off because I'm getting it on my desk. But I wanted something to put all those that I had in it. Well, I had 6. So I got that and put those in there. So I may get 3 more at some point. But those are really nice shadows. I like those a lot. Okay, now I think we're down to the VIB. Okay. I went in one day and I don't know what, I picked up something. This has been a while. And for the 100-point perk, they had the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. And so I picked up a couple of those because I have a lot of points. So I picked up a couple of those. And I really liked it. I do like the Living Proof dry shampoo as well. I don't care for it's got a smell to it that I don't love. But I do like the product. But this, it doesn't have that smell to it. I mean, it's, you know, so I like this one as far as, you know, the smell, and I like everything about this one. So anyway, I picked up a full-size one on that one. That was just a, I usually pick up beauty blenders, but I have a couple extras still, so I thought, well, I'm not going to get a pack of those, but I do pick up the, and I just get the Sephora solid cleanser in the, you know, bigger one versus getting the beauty blender cleanser. I think that they pretty much work the same by my experience of having, you know, them both. So I just picked up one of those, and because I only use this for my beauty blender, I don't use it for my brushes. Okay. The Huda Beauty, I wanted to try, but I didn't want to get one of the big palettes. I thought, no, I've got all these other new ones. So I thought, well, I'll just pick up one of the small ones. And so I had already seen that they were, you know, pretty small. But I think it's a perfect size, you know. And these were like $27, I think. And so I think this is really pretty. And these are the shades. I do love the purples and all that, but this is where you're getting into some of those that, you know, has a bit of, I don't know, it's not really orangey. I've got this one on today. This is my first time wearing this, and I do like it. So far anyway, I like it a lot. So I've got that one on today, and this one to me would be a perfect little, you know, travel palette as well. Why, I'm not exactly sure. They had, because this just released, it doesn't seem like it's been even a month ago, of the Becca, I think it had another name to it. They had a highlighting, I think, I don't know if it had bronzer in it too, but I know it was a highlighting palette. But this is highlighters for your eyes, so it's just eyeshadow. It's big. The packaging is really big, but it's very pretty. Let me see my camera in there. But they marked it down to $29, and I was like, well, I'll get it and try it, and if I don't like it, I'll take it back. So it's got this little cover over it that's just going to make me ill. I hate these things. And this one in particular sticks to the thing. But there's all your, you know, shades there. And I have worn these, a few of these. It's like pops right in the middle or just for my lid shade. And, you know, I like it fine. So, I didn't mind paying the $29 for it. I wouldn't have paid the full price for it. I want to say it was like $49 or something like that. But I wouldn't have paid that for it. But like I said, for $29, I like it. Okay. What else did I get? I needed a new eyelash curler. So I'd heard several people talk about the Tweezerman. And so I've already been using it, so it's not in the box. And this does fit my eye perfectly. So I'm glad I picked this one up. I had the Tarte one. I've had it for a long time. And so I thought, well, I'll give this one a go. And I really do like it. Like I said, it fits much closer to my eye without me pinching my eye or anything with it. So this one just fits better. So I like it. Alright. The one thing I like to try to get every, you know, year is the Ole Hendrickson The Truth Serum. Collagen boosted with true vitamin C complex. So I picked that up. So got that one. Because I had a little one, and it was, I've been trying to get the every little, you know, of course, speck out of it, and I have. So I was ready for it. Okay. This one, I know there's been controversy about it, whatever. I love it, so, you know, I don't wear makeup every day. And so, for me, this is perfect. And it is the YSL All Hours Foundation. And this one is in B50 Honey, which I was surprised by. But when I first went and got a sample of it, that's what they matched me with. And I went ahead and bought one. And that's all I want to wear. I just love the coverage of it. I love the feel of it. I love everything about it. So, you know, I know it's got alcohol as the third ingredient. I know. But it hasn't, I haven't noticed anything for me. So, I love it and would buy it again, I'm sure. And the last thing that I got was this, I think this was, I get, these are probably 500 point perks. And it's the Marc Jacobs. And so it was a nice little kit. So I thought, well, let me pick that up, because I don't usually pick up too much as far as, you know, they don't usually have very much that I want. But this had the sugar that, you know, I think Jacqueline Hill was the one that talked about how much she loved this, and everybody went kind of crazy about it. So it has that in it. It does have this Marc Jacobs Decadence. I don't like it, but I have a problem with scents being too strong, and that I didn't like. I do love these liners, so this one is in black. So I got that. And the mascara was in here. And I don't know if I can even tell you the name of this, which I don't know if it matters, but oh, it's Slow Burn is the little cute little lipstick that's in here. And I haven't worn it or anything, so we'll look at it. It's a pretty color though. So, got that. Let's look at this sugar. I haven't put any of it on yet either. I've been trying to save a lot of it over to the side. Okay, so that's just a nice little nude there. But then I wanted to play too, so I have used, you know, I think I've tried all the palettes now. Like I said, I've just been collecting this over, you know, a while. It wasn't all in just like during Black Friday or whatever. It was just so many people. So, I mean, everybody having a sale. And so, there was a ton of stuff. I do it every year. I'll put a ton of stuff in my cart. And then I have time to think about it. And sometimes I won't place my order until the last day. I know that's not good. Because when I looked to track my order, it was like out of stock, you know. But then I'd look back and it was, you know, in, and, you know, so it took my order longer to get here than I think. Even though you know it's going to take longer during the sale, I think it took a little bit longer because they were, you know, getting more stuff in. So, I don't say that's the wisest thing to do is wait till like the night before it's, you know, of the last day or what have you. But it gives me time to, I really want to think about it. What do I need? What do I really want to try? I think I do better if I order online and there's not so much that I just get overwhelmed sometimes when I go in the store and I want to try this, I want this, I want this, you know, so I get like a kid in the candy store. I did want to try the Pat McGrath. If any of you have tried it, let me know, the eyeliner, because I wanted to see how that one was as far as their, I think it's just a kohl, you know, pencil. But they were out of stock. You know, I couldn't even put that in my cart. So, anyway, I did want to try that. So I have a ton of stuff. I don't need anything for a while. I've ordered a pair of boots, and I put my Stitch Fix on hold until January. I did change some size. I changed the shirt sizes and went up a size because all the shirts were, you know, they just weren't fitting me, and I don't know. I mean, sometimes I'll go in, say, loft, and I'll need a medium, and sometimes I'll need a large. You know, other stores I'm going to need an extra large. I just don't know in the way things are made anymore. You know, sometimes it's kind of frustrating to, or hard to order online because you just don't know. Unless you've ordered from that store, you know, several times, you kind of get, you know, how their sizing works. So, but anyway, I just put a hold on that until January because there's just too much to do. So, but thank you all for your, I've read all your comments. I always do. I am heading out in about 15 minutes for another doctor's appointment. I did get my test results back from swallowing the weird capsule camera. And it was just what they had basically already told me by phone was it was just some, you know, in my small intestines, there's just some, you know, little bit of oozing, nothing. He didn't feel like, if I had to go and have a scope to try to get to that area. They have one that, of course, is longer, but they can't get through the whole entire small intestine. So he felt like, you know, and I could go to Wake Forest or something, you know, another hospital, and where they have one that's a little bit longer. But he said that he just didn't see putting me through that when it wasn't where he thought there was enough going on to bother putting me through that. So it was like, well, that's good. So right now it's still, we know that I have a very large hiatal hernia, and my mother, she had problems with her iron and had to go in and get iron. And so right now he's just gonna let me rest for a bit from having so many things done, and you know, kidney stones, and then keep you know, this, and now I got a new thing, and so it's just it seems like there's always something. But you know, I'm very lucky because there could be things going on that's much worse. So anyway, it's just one day at a time. That's the way we got to do it, you know, just one day at a time. And so, anyway, I am going to head over there and do that and run a couple errands while I'm out. And I will see you all real soon. Cause I've got a ton of empties because I haven't done empties in, I don't know, it's been a while. And I've had to throw a lot out because my basket is like running over. So I need to film that too so I can get that out of the house. Alright, well, take care, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.